We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. To get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Let's it fly to the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. And they make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Bears pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. The short hands, it's Wilson.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
4th down, going for a 1st down or a touchdown. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a 1st down without scoring. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Bears, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. And he can't hold on right in his hands
surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Try to run it with the option. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Mateer. With the catch, it's Gibson. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Robertson. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position with first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Catch made down inside the 10. First set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The receiver makes the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the left. Now here he goes. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Robertson. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is blocked. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Because there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the Bears have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Robertson. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2 incompletion sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Robertson. That pass is caught. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! Powering. Clean toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Mateer. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking downfield. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Pressure is coming. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
2nd down after that previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. press coverage now from the secondary. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Throws it to the right. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oklahoma 28, Baylor 14.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Robertson. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you score.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way over 31.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Grinding away with the running game. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 8. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On the ground, it's Barnes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to pull it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of the receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete to him.